The fact that Julia McPherson read Little Women as a youngster isn't that unusual. The Louisa May Alcott classic has been a staple, especially for female readers, since it was first published in 1868. What is surprising was how long it took for her to find out how the story ends.
I could tell it was getting very sad, and I kind of had to stop because I was so emotionally invested in these characters, because the characters are really what bring this story to life, and so I was not able to continue reading it. So I've never actually finished the book because it got too sad for me.
Luckily, since first abandoning the book, she has been able to become very familiar with the story. She is playing Amy, the youngest of the March sisters, in the Saskatoon Summer Players musical production at the Broadway Theatre. And while she has now experienced the heartbreaking story dozens of times, that hasn't lessened the emotional impact.
I think most people above a certain age know how Little Women ends, so I wasn't shocked when I found out, but it was still a little bit, it's hard to see. Even at some rehearsals for this, there's a song right before the sort of tragedy of the show happens, and it's still sometimes hard to get through without tearing up.
Although understandably some elements of Little Women may seem dated, Heather Curry, who plays Beth, believes love for it endures because of the timeless characters.
Louisa May Alcott writes these amazing characters who have so much depth, and she just takes you on an emotional roller coaster ride through this book. So I was really excited to find out that we were putting on a live production of it.
Come, let's rehearse. Mother, dear mother, do not cry for no one. No one.
We all have a family of some sort in our lives, and so to see the dynamics of family and see the tensions and the love and all those levels that come with it, everyone can find some of their own family in there. And so this show is just incredibly relatable.
That kind of love is also something that exists behind the scenes at this and all Saskatoon Summer Players productions. The cast and crew are volunteers who do it for the love of theater, and made the newcomer McPherson feel right at home.
All of the people are so dedicated and so welcoming. They kind of just, if you're new, they just bring you right into the family of Summer Players. Everybody here is so passionate and so dedicated, and you can tell that they love what they do. And I feel really, really lucky to be a part of something so cool.
Curry has been involved with the group since 2012's production of The Producers, and has been in every show since.
Once you're in here, it's kind of hard to leave. Everyone just becomes really good friends, and we're all just so happy to support each other in following our passion for performance in whatever way we can, and I just love the atmosphere here. It's really amazing.
Little Women plays at the Broadway Theatre through November 11th. In Saskatoon, I'm Simon Hyatt reporting.